Right. Main quest to go. But first, the smart thing to do would be to craft some better armor, wouldn't it? Probably should have done that before stream, but whatever.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
How can he possibly not have enough coin? He is a master armorer. That is retarded. Actually, I'm talking to him, and he's not actually the person I want to talk to. It's her.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Oh, that's weird. She doesn't actually come up with a armor shop.
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
Oh, you just have to... If you click the shop button, it doesn't bring your armor page up. Normally you can switch between them. That's only 6 points better than what I'm using. That's kind of shit, to be honest. And I need to be level 34 before I can wear the mastercrafted stuff. Yeah, so at the minute, I'm better off just using the crap that I pick up from monsters until I reach at least level 34.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. I really feel once you've got the mastercrafted gear, you should be able to get it for your level and then go and pay a little bit to upgrade it with each level or something.
Yep.
I feel like there was a game where you could do that, but I don't know what game that was. Like, this one will be maybe worth getting in a level. Superior feline armor. It'd be 14 points stronger. Yeah, so when I get a level 30, I should come back and buy some more armor. So, wow, if I spent a tiny bit of money, to be fair, I could get 1 more point of armor on my gloves. Wow, I'm not going to bother. It's just not worth the hassle. Yeah, wait until I get a level 30 and then check in again. Is there any trousers that are better? And get 5 points more trousers at my next level. Yeah, it's not worth waiting. Just 1 level, you might as well wait 2 levels and then actually be able to wear anything. But 34 is where the mastercrafted things kick in. We get 9 points for the superior feline trousers at next level. So I'll just repair my current armor. What a waste. I really thought I was going to be able to get something cool and good.
Nope. Game says no.
Game says no. You have done the cool thing, so you have access to better armor, but it's no use to you because you're not high enough level yet. It's a bit shit. It's like, I think Simon was saying something similar happened to him in regards, not specifically for armor. I don't think he killed a monster that was way higher level for him and it dropped nothing. And that happened to me as well. I killed a monster and it dropped nothing. It's like, they must just have a chance to drop something, but it's just like, really?
All that effort and then it's just like, no, you get nothing. Ooh.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
I'm prepared to fight this guy. He was a bit of a cunt.
Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
I like how they both said pleasantries, but it was clearly not what they meant. So, aha, would you like some malice with that?
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
No, not about to bring him back. Open the door, now.
Ugh. Surely a disgusting being.
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
He's gonna spook the horse.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Well, that's annoying. I was like, oh yes, this says I'm going to Kaer Morhen, however the hell you say it. I'll start the main quest and go to Kaer Morhen, where all my other side quests are.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
He's chilling there as well.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
He tried.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee. Went back to Skellige. Ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Ooh, 4,000 money. I don't really intend to bring her here, but he doesn't need to know that. Does it actually matter?
Choices you make in conversations about Ciri affect the ending. So, pick with some consideration as to what you'd want Ciri's outcome to be.
I am bamboozled.
I can't really say much more without giving away spoilers, but just...
I don't want to bring her back to her daddy because she's my baby.
Then say you don't want to bring her back.
But then he'll be upset at me and might attack me.
He's not going to attack you, but these conversation options do have an effect on the ending you get.
She's my baby.
Count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well.
Oh, okay, he says fuck off, that's not a request.
This audience is over. Till the next...
See, that feels like that's had no actual effect.
There's an invisible
counter for I love my daughter.
Or what Ciri's ultimate fate ends up being by the end of the plot.
Oh, well, that's strange.
And it also depends on how many people you get for the final battle.
Well, I'm going to try and max that out because there's a trophy for that.
Yeah.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where to disappear
Hello, Emma
to.
Gracie.
I mean,
How are you?
as a
I'm good.
Called into the dean's office.
Finally actually doing the plot.
Know when I can indulge my pride
After
and when
God
I
knows how many hours of fucking about.
Unlike some others I know.
Enjoyed fucking about, though.
So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt?
Glad to know that you're good.
How's your day going, dude?
In another
What's
place,
up?
where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm
What
off.
did we just give her? Magic box.
His long search for Ciri led
Oh,
Geralt to
it's given me
conclude that
this.
Uma, the ugliest
That
man
I've had
alive
about
and
100
victim of
times
a
on the
curse,
intro
was
page.
the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark
cute.
spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Star drop. Sounds a Jamunamai. Serious fruit from another world. The flavour is like dreams. There, click that.
Aha, I'm at Kaer Morhen. Does this mean I can fast travel here yet? Oh, it's so gross. Oh, a dragon. Oh, it's just a folk tale. I've murdered several of them without even breaking a sweat. I've got like plus 100 fear resistance horse. You shouldn't have even shrugged at that.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
It's not close at all. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. I saw the turret in the distance and I was like, that's like a good mile away or something.
Away quite a while.
Too long.
Oh, it's happy. What the hell is that?
Your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
We teleported, dipshit.
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in... Not even a nice to see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange.
Threw the bed off the balcony in the guest room.
Off the balcony.
That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
Oh, that'll be why then. Triss liked that bed.
Now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, Like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
No, I gotta do all of them. I was planning to do all of them anyway. It says ugliest man alive. Oh, that's what they've... Uma! They've turned it into that.
Uma, ugliest man alive. What bastards.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
That's not the quest I was wanting to do, mate. Should actually do the main story, but I'm here, so I could totally get these side quests. The treasure chest ones, they should be fine.
The old signal tower. It'll be nothing but a pile of rubble soon. Around some. cell's missing. Need to look around. A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it. The board's open, but everything's unstable. Guess one cell's not enough.
You know how I was like, oh yes, these are normally immediate quests.
Right. Now to activate it. Works. Who would have thunk?
Well, that's a bit worrying. Whee! Oh, okay, the area's not that big.
Show me what you got.
Oh, spine broken, liver pierced. I knew jumping into a portal was extremely risky with only one crystal powering it, but still better than certain death at the hands of enraged peasants. So he died.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, a little bit. Where's this taking me, actually? I really was meant to be doing the main story. There's so few quests left for treasure. It'd be rude not to do it.
Oh yeah.
These ones are sort of kind of nearby.
Bastion. We trained here as boys. Before the trial of the grasses. Come on, come closer. How about that? Seems the Bastion's haunted.
Oh, why are you not bringing your weapon out, you fucking idiot? You don't punch ghosts.
not bad. Wraiths? Something must have bound them to this place. Medallion's hopping, but I can't see a thing. Maybe the lamp will reveal more.
Kaer's lamp. How the hell do I get to that again? I don't remember which equipment piece that is.
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster! What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster! What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster! You walked away from... You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done.
He's a bit of a bastard, isn't he?
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again. Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again.
Must be his ghost that haunts the Bastion. Maybe he'll leave if I bury his bones.
A horde? Something's happening. You're to hide. Wait till I come back. Yes, I know you've trained with swords, but you're still shit with them. I want you behind those rocks, and keep your mouth shut.
Pitchfork. No massacre's complete without one.
Is that a... Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again. You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Stop.
Take care,
Bleeding
kid.
is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done.
Wraiths. They'll try to stop me.
Yee.
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you?
Just ask him a deep, meaningful question.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
That's like the sort of shit I do to like Daniel.
So do I.
Daniel, what do you think of the conflict between Palestine and Israel? Do you think foreign aid is helping prolong it any longer?
So
Mammoth! I see. There's a new take on it.
What he's saying is it's a mammoth consequence and it cannot be understated. Obviously.
So wise for one so young.
Oh my mama. Oh my mama.
Oh my mama. Oh my mama.
Now, I think I shouldn't read the Necromonicon. What do you think, Kieran? Do you think that might not be the smartest idea?
I mean, it usually doesn't end well.
These witches are ballsy folk. They've got more than one copy of the Necromonicon.
Leaking again. Damn it.
This is irresponsible.
Got at least 3 copies.
And you're already playing with fire, having one.
What's this? Brewing potions?
Oh, I wasn't wanting to interact with you, mate.
Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh,
Just being a twat.
sorry. The potential
Twat for the
Cirilla.
sake of being a twat.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
I am not ready. I'm exploring.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Ah, it might be up there. Didn't consider it. Oh, it is up there. How do I get up there? Aha, ladder. I'm reading the Necromonicon at my own peril.
So remember the phrase to reverse it is Avatu, Averu, Did you read the passage correct? Yes.
What's that from? I know I've seen this movie.
Ash and the Army of Darkness.
Ah.
Yeah, gets sent back in time for the Hell Portal, and then in order to stop the Necronomicon invading, he's got to read out a line, but he forgets it. And he just ends up making everything worse.
Yep. Strange feeling of anxiety with no apparent cause. So when I'm stressed out for no logical reason, it is Cthulhu. That's what this says here. I got a bestiary entry by reading the Necronomicon. Should I be concerned?
Yeah. If you look at it and it's just Cthulhu, then you might have something to worry about.
Those notes I found at Kaer Morhen. Seems Reynolds' diagrams are the missing link. Should know enough to craft that armor now. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Notes describe how to open a passage in the mine. Might be worth seeing what's down there.
Oh!
Damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys, well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret. For the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
My woman's very
How do I
sassy.
find the source?
Yes.
A little bit abrasive, really.
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Victor.
Yeah, she's hot.
Potesta.
Triss is the
Potesta
quote,
Quisitor?
nice one.
Sounds fancy.
Yennefer
Complicated.
some of the
Yet it's
sass.
ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you
He
waiting for?
sniggered because it was the penis joke. Didn't even make a penis joke. He was like, squeeze it, move it around.
One more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
You have a new quest item.
Nothing here.
Look at this awkward vibraty thing.
Oh.
Geralt?
Thanks, Yen. See you later. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh.
Ooh, when have I picked this up? Look, a sword that's better than my axe at last.
Kind of conscious. Ooh.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? So long.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedron, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
Check out my new sword. It's got wiggly handle bits.
Ooh, that's cool.
No offense, but why all the construction?
So the roof tiles don't drop on our heads?
Roof tiles usually fall from the roof. You're putting up walls, rebuilding the fortress. For 3 people. Why?
Because I remember how it was, Wolf. Before the massacre. We were 20, and that's just teachers. As for candidates, I can't turn back the clock, I know. But I refuse to just sit and stare at these ruins.
See you later, Vesemir. Aha.
Look.
Getting warmer. Mounted witchering just never took off. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Ah, there you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Hold this. No reaction. Isn't it? Interesting. Now I can find the silver.
Ooh, mama. Ooh, mama.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Lambert doesn't know shit about megascopes.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
I don't speak that language.
That's Elven.
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum.
Well, I didn't want to get it wrong.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Ked Mil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Oh dear.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request... Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
What? Well, that was a confusing encounter. What? You understand that? What the fuck's she talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work would be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
Sorry? I didn't know that the foreign language was going to be correct. I don't speak Elven. It was like, that looks correct, but I don't want to click it and offend them by saying it wrong.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Level. I could reload that, but no, I don't speak foreign Elven bullshit. My wife doesn't love me because I don't speak Elven, that's her problem.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Why is Lambert such a knob, Kieran?
He can.
He's just so unlikable.
He is.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats.
Fishes with bombs.
That makes sense.
I mean, to be fair, if I was going to go fishing somewhere and I was allowed to fish with bombs...
Pretty sure dynamite fishing is like illegal almost everywhere.
Yeah, I wonder why. There'll not be much salvageable anyway.
Nah.
Not your lucky day.
That's not the idea, is to knock a lot of fish out that way. Unless it floats to the surface. Massively damage.
Hunting's almost a diversion with that game. Gotta get me one.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. The castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes. Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human. Come on, come closer.
Sword out, you idiot. No.
Water hag.
Great. Last thing we needed.
I'll get your sword out again, you muppet. Put it away and went to punch the water hag.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for a crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times, believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion. Geralt? Geralt?
I'm in the boat.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Beautiful limerick. Lambert, what a prick.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside...
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
I haven't used the cat potion at any point in this game. Maybe I'll actually use it.
Old spear tip still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old spear tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except
So
for
that
us.
was clearly an illusion.
What if it's not?
That was very ghostly sounding.
Yeah.
Let's investigate, though.
Investigate.
Might be a godling.
You know, Vesemir's right. If you do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Cat. Grants sight in total darkness and immunity to hypnosis. Increases critical hit chance and extended duration. Huh. That's an actual child.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Ow. Excuse me. So big.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, Whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Geralt? Geralt?
Oh, that's weird. Cat. Makes everything a bit grayscale, but you can see much better. Must be.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A Witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Hard, maybe?
We need to be quiet. Old Spear Tip? I could do without a warm welcome from Old Spear Tip. Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped. Something tells me he's not gonna like this. Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha. Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less.
That stench.
Miss me, horse son?
Got him. I was trying to not kill him actually, but whatever.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Barely a
Wait.
squabble.
That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Who's that? One of your friends that got killed by him?
Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go. Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen.
What? What are you doing? Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Oh, slightly better gloves that look exactly the same.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do. Sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Well, I tried to handle it diplomatically.
No, there's nothing you could have done there.
No. Well, the only other thing I could have done was maybe mean to the trolls. The trolls were just saying, this is my mountain. Which is fair enough. They didn't attack first thing, and then he was rude. We don't need to fight the trolls. Okay, I think we're gonna have to fight the trolls.
We walk those. News goes no far more. Witches is understanded?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we. Trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Let's talk to them. If the trolls aren't hostile, they can come and protect the castle.
We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock, troll. Witches strike no back.
Yay!
Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witches is monster kills. Trolls, monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees, we smash.
Leave your weapons here. Ah, yeah? Yeah? That's fine, I'm a witcher, that's fine.
We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
The trolls aren't hostile. They're just a bit thick. We'll find out if I'm a bit thick when I go forward without any weapons. But it'll be fine. Still got Witcher powers. And the rock trolls weren't hurt. Well, they did throw rocks.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape.
Nah, just a bit hungover.
Been hitting the hooch with Eskel again?
No. Been hitting it alone.
How quickly will I regret not having my weapon?
Well, we made it.
No denying that.
Why are we up here again?
Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Bit dark. You got ambushed by some people trying to rob a room on the road. One of them had a crossbow pointed at him, and the other guy was rummaging through his backpack. He used Axii to make the crossbow guy shoot his friend, and then the other guy hang himself.
Jesus.
I was like, I don't think they needed... I mean, they were bandit people. I was like, they didn't have to die. So my options are, didn't have to kill them, or yeah, great story.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for
that's
his
why
death
he's such a bitter
every
cunt.
night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
It's firstborn.
Give me the first
Thing
thing you
surprise.
see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. Alright. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
That sucks, but he still doesn't need to be such a cunt to everyone all the time. It was his dad that fucked him over.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Come on, Geralt, let's go.
You go ahead. Gonna stay here a bit.
Not too long, though. Remember, we got ourselves a cripple to cure.
Yeah, I was going to say, I knew there was a quest near where I was.
Wind's howling.
Don't know why he says that. Wind's howling.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
He says he thinks it sounds mysterious.
I mean, I guess it can, but... Oh dear, that's a cliff. Ew.
Time to end this.
Ah!
Might want to look around some.
fleshing.
Another drowner. Even more mangled. Lot of drowner corpses lying around. Hunter's gotta be one powerful beast. This is getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
Let's go!
This place. They held the first trials of the grasses here before they built the fortress. Almost washed away. A few more decades and it'll be gone. Just like the Witchers. Might want to look around some. Place where monster slayers were created, now infested with monsters, near dripping with irony. Mutations were carried out here. Nice acoustics. Kids' screams must have carried far. What is it is more like? That smell. Mutagens. Makes me want to vomit despite the years. Table for mutations. Like our sad Albert, except even sadder. That smell. Mutagens. Makes me want to vomit despite the years. That smell. Mutagens. Makes me want to vomit despite the years.
All the times you be a farticus, you didn't time it perfectly. When it's the next now, because you want to vomit despite all the years.
Some contraption. Broken. No idea what this was for. Maybe that's for the better. That smell. Mutagens. Makes me want to vomit despite the years. Prepared the herbs here. Corn lily, nightshade, wolfsbane. Nature's finest. A vat for seeping the herbs. I remember those teas they gave us.
Come on.
An iron mine. Depleted centuries ago. I want to look around some. Something behind these roots.
Oh, it's so annoying. Finally found a sword that's better than the axe, but I've then found another axe that's better than it. By like 20 points.
Say I gotta place the book in the right spot. Medallion's humming. There's magic here. No ordinary forge. Medallion sensing magic. Ought to look around. Blacksmith's bellows.
Stand down.
Oh.
Be gone. This place belongs to Radmir.
Who are you?
I am fire, this forge's soul. I am the flame that tempers steel.
Radmir of Torcarnad? He was flayed alive during Falka's rebellion. A long time ago, that.
You lie.
Listen, just want to look around.
Intruder, I cannot allow this. I will not allow it. No, not allowed.
Ifrit? Sorry, dude.
Fire's out. Let's see what's behind the hearth. An illusion. A secret compartment behind an illusion. Move it! Come on, Roach. Time to move on. Run, Roach. Come on now. Might want to look around some.
Stick with it.
Last diagram. I can see where it is, but I'm not sure if I can get there on my horse.
Let's go!
Go, go. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Oh? Oh. Side quest that I haven't found yet.
Supposed to be forktail bait.
Oh, I've stumbled upon the main quest.
As well.
Fine, I guess I'll do the main quest.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
There it is.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Sick bastard!
We can handle this. You like that silver?
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings! Yes, Wolf?
You the way, you tit.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Oh, interesting. So I could have crafted this, but I've picked it up in a somewhere.
Oh.
Wolf Forge.
Not scared. Horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Ah!
Yes, Wolf?
Led to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Yeah, well. Oh, I've just been in this cave.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right. Fine.
Yen tricked me as well.
Yes, Wolf?
What time is it, cutie?
Actually, no. It's 1:06.
Okay, I should probably think about going to bed soonish.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Fine.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
It is, but I can't concentrate on it because I've got to stare at the minimap.
Slow now.
I win, what do I get?
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
If you insist.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
What do I get? Just money or something useful? 10 XP! Wow!
Whoa.
Mountain folk boots. I've already got them, haven't I? Oh, manuscript page.
Nice.
That's it, Roach.
Right, I'm going to try and get this one last manuscript page.
Move it.
So I think I've found all the, what am I trying to say? I've found all the treasure hunt things.
Nice.
Use a portal about now. Turn back or go forth?
Oh, if you find the world's edge, it lets you fast travel.
Oh.
Didn't know that. I did wonder why it brought up the map, but normally I've been holding down the run button or something. So I've not realised, because it immediately backs out the menu when you're holding down the run button. Nearly 3 hours. I'm fairly sure this... Oh, well, actually... There was a lot of forced side questing in this part, actually. Because it's like, you've got to do like 3 or 4 separate things to actually progress this part.
I'm going to see Kaer Morhen.
Yeah.
Oh, the witches.
Level 34, I'm not ready for that yet. Ugh.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Yes.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
I feel like fucking my girlfriend might be slightly more entertaining than having a drink with the lads. You can have a drink with the lads afterwards as well. Bubs.
Oh, oops.
This video shall be demonetized!
Yeah.
It's fine, I don't have a million billion viewers anyway, so I'd get absolutely nothing from YouTube anyway. Very strange choice of scenery stuff. It's just like, here's some wolves chasing a deer.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Kaer?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush! I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out, it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
They're rendering them holding the cups quite well, but it pisses me off when they have mugs that have handles on. Nobody ever uses the handle. People do that in real life as well. Like, I think Drang was drinking out of a mug at one point, and he wasn't holding the handle for his coffee cup. And I was like, well, the handle's there for a reason. Use the fucking handle. It really pisses me off. It's like, why would you hold the cup in the least efficient way possible?
I mean, that's not the weirdest
times for me recently.
I know, but it just gets on my tits. In video games, it's normally because they can't render it. But in real life, I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing?
But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Fuck off as a dialogue option.
I think he hasn't exactly been kind to you.
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I don't know if that dialogue choice will have actually mattered, but
only...
You fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... how do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a Witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Lambert's such a cockwaffle, like.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
He couldn't actually hold that cup with his gauntlets through the handle. His gauntlets are too bulky. He has an extra kiss. I don't want to get shit-faced with these cats. Look at it wiggling.
Yeah, wiggle.
Oh. There's an option to play Gwent. I can't save the game right now. Fuck.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after. Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain dragon.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol,
Let's put a hat on.
man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great.
Never have I ever.
I've never slept with a succubus.
I have no idea if he has done this or not. He probably has. But not while I've controlled him.
Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Oh, Lambert. Kaer Morhen's black sheep.
You want to know the best part? They weren't even my knickers.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Never jumped out of a lover's window. Or never taken fist tech. I think I have jumped out of a window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Right. Men, let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. The vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
I can tell Lambert I like him or ask if he's got a problem with me. I don't like him. I think he's a cunt.
Lambert. Listen, you got a problem with me?
Me? What? Why would you say that?
Well, just seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother. Dumb and annoying, but a brother.
Geralt, damn it, you're gonna make me cry. Come here. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Huh. Oh, look how shit-faced I am. You cannot save your game right now.
Eskel!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
He's so drunk.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
didn't play cards with them.
Eskel! Eskel!
I don't know that matters, because I've done the quest, Old Friends.
I don't know.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like
I feel like that might be a one
panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming. Eskel, you drunk. Get out.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey,
what
relax,
was it?
Lambert.
Wanna fight?
No, boring.
Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
That was the loudest Bicky opening packet I have ever heard in my life.
I think just drink before that.
Damn. What a dream.
Yeah. Explosions.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh, a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Right, I'm going to attempt to...
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man
See that
alive
play
and the
going
victim of a
against them.
curse, was
I
the
don't
key
really
to finding the young
specifically want to, but if
Geralt
it's a
needed to
one-time
lift
event,
the curse.
it doesn't seem to mention it anywhere in the guide stuff though, so I've got no idea. But it would really suck to have made the effort so far and miss out here.
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of...
Got you everything you need.
Split. Lamp.
Lad.
I believe.
Yes. What? They're up out.
What?
A bit. No.
In my...
I.
Visit.
That. What? Visit. Visit. Or.
Sounds. Wouldn't mind.
Nothing.
Do as...
Ooh.
All right. What did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside. Without cluing the...
Exact same dialogue
Sleep.
regardless.
Shall we...
Do a big sex.
What?
I'll have...
Well...
You heard...
I drink...
What have you...
Yeah.
Sure.
And really...
Fine.
What did you do?
Kill the...
Fuck off, poor troll.
Where'd you...
Older.
Oh,
That's...
We've...
My clan...
Mixing work and romance? Bad idea. Vampire could have caught you with your pants down.
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you gotta grab every chance you can get.
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
And maybe you should wear a gag.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young...
Alchemy.
Fine.
Eventful times for me.
He could drop.
Tell him to fuck off again, because he's a cunt.
You'll...
Don't be nasty again, blah 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 blah.
Imagine...
What a...
Not...
Unless...
Might be...
It'll...
Where?
I...
You heard...
Maybe...
Oh.
Not a...
Gentle. Don't step...
They...
What do you...
Sam...
Finished.
Ooh.
The damn...
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin, though, right?
Yeah.
So I think we're just playing for money rather than a card, you know.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Attempt to play with an Elf Guardian Empire. Not a very good hand. I didn't get any of me good cards. Is it maybe because he's drunk? Well, it's meant to be random, isn't it?
I think that's cheating. I mean, you're not looking at changing out cards in your...
Wouldn't surprise me. Find out if he's got a Scorch. I've just played a 10 strong card. He probably does have a Scorch. No, he doesn't. He's got shit cards. Okay. What to do? Should I use my leader card? Because I think I'm going to win this round, but I don't want to give him an opportunity to pull the rug out from underneath. Yeah, I'm going to use the leader card. He's got a 5, a 3, and a 4. These cards are boring. I'd use clear weather, even though it's not necessary. It would help me. He might pass. Decoy that card away. He just passed, right, cool. Because he's an idiot, that's cool. I'm gonna bring out my crap cards in case he's got a Scorch. No, I think his cards might just suck, you know. Not because he's drunk. Oh, he's got nothing. I've won this. Now, do I just get money, or do I actually get a card?
Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Esco. He doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Snip one.
Great. Yeah.
You listen.
Fine. Drink.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going.
Where did you dig up?
Vet met.
Oh.
Come on.
Some sound. Hop est.
I'm a... Right. Oh.
What?
All right.
taken Fistek. Eskel. Really?
Once, with that succubus.
Right, men. Let's end on that.
Let's tell Lambert I like him and see if he calls me a dick.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty.
This...
Nah.
Where... Eskel, you...
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that?
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked. Eskel, chop, chop.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Well, I got like 2 or 3 different dialogues there.
Eskel, chop, chop.
But I don't think I actually got anything apart from maybe money for the encounter.
Something, I guess you got to see the other dialogues.
Eskel, you drunk!
Yeah.
Get out! Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded warrior. Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case?
Uh-huh. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming. Eskel, you drunk!
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. 3 of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a 4th. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert.
She has a different dialogue.
Of course I am.
Results
So,
the same regardless.
We inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches! All right. How's this work?
Well, twist here or turn there. And you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
Aww.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
Can I equip put on Yennefer's trousers? Yes, I can. It's also considered Witcher gear. Where is it? Quest item, Kieran. Quest item. There we go.
Final Fantasy 7 and The Witcher have a quest where you've got to dress up as a woman.
He's only put her pants on.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking. Get dressed. Not that one. Just compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
See, I missed out on this.
Yes. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Mil blood de toi.
What is this? Who's that?
I don't know who
Sorry. We were never here.
You paper, Excellency? No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I feel like that might have consequences.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Look at his stupid face. They managed to change his expression so you could just tell him.
Damn. What a dream.
I got to see my pretty boy in a dress. I approve of this notion. I should probably go to bed. In real life. How are you holding up, Simon? You ready for bed?
See, everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze.
Got shit
That hat
first.
was a
All my
memento,
girlfriend's clothes.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that...
Then keep silent.
Yes. Couldn't be...
Sure.
Right.
We can begin.
Wait.
Do it earlier. Geralt, make the...
No.
And disinfect.
Save. I want to save my game.
You don't know who's strapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
Oh yeah, he's currently walking around in his underpants. I think that suits, to be honest.
I've just learned it's possible to get poo block in this game. You can build things out of poo.
Delightful.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build Thomas a nice little house.
Night night stream.